Sui Coin instead of Solana? Today we'll analyze what kind of coin this is, how much can we earn on it, when is the best time to buy it, and I'll show you how to make 25% per annum from this coin in DeFi. For competent investing, first you need to understand what kind of project this is. On March 22, 2022, Myson Labs publicly announced its new project, Sui. Sui is a blockchain of the first level on proof of stake. According to the developers, it's characterized by high performance, fast and cheap transactions, as well as convenient interface of the long-awaited Web 3.0. The project's main feature is that it uses its own programming language called Sui Move. Another Sui feature allows simultaneous processing of 120,000 transactions per second. As of today, the team with Sui Foundation has raised over $385 million from top funds such as Franklin Templeton Investments, Circle Ventures, A16Z, Binance Labs, and others. Sui officially launched on the 3rd of May 2023. The coin performs various functions on the blockchain such as paying for gas, voting in DAO, and stake coin. When listed on the exchange, the maximum price was $2. The exchange rate was in the area of $1.2 for a while and then fell to $0.70. Also, Sui gave out a generous airdrop, and active participants received several thousand per one account. Due to the latest developments, the price went up from 0.35 to 0.85. At the moment, the token has grown by more than 100%. But is it enough? Although the project is young, but there are many scandals around it. No sooner the token was listed, and on the first day, users of the OKX platform filed a complaint against the exchange for overvaluation of the purchase rate. Traders said they couldn't cancel buy orders because the option simply didn't work. So they had to buy for $1.20. The founder of the OKX stated that the cause was a software glitch. And some people came up with conspiracy theories that it was made on purpose so that the team and investors could sell off their available tokens. And although now there may be such an opinion that earlier problems were not that critical for the project, and TVL's performance has reached its all-time high. In addition, the Sui ecosystem is growing, and it already has its own analytics services, bridges, infrastructure solutions, DeFi protocols, NFT, games, and so on. But not everything is as good as it seems. The first thing to look at is how's the blockchain doing after the mainnet launch. After the launch of mainnet, the number of Sui blockchain developers dropped by almost 3 times. I would also like to point out that with a maximum of 120,000 transactions per second, the monthly peaks was only 1,000 transactions per second, which is 120 times less. Some people would say that the bear cycle is to blame, but I think otherwise. Have a look at the tokenomics of the project and how many coins are in circulation. It was against the background of manipulation of the number of available tokens that the scandal with the South Korean Financial Supervisory Service broke out. The maximum volume of Sui is equal to 10 billion tokens. Now there are a little more than 860 million coins in circulation. You can see that 50% of the average supply is distributed to the community. This includes staking rewards, validation rewards, incentives, and so on. 20% was sold to early users, 14% allocated to investors, 10% belongs to Myson Labs, which is the foundation itself, and 6% is allocated to rewards for testers and ambassadors. And you could say it's no big deal, but the director of South Korea's Financial Supervisory Service suspected Sui Foundation of financial manipulation. On October 17th, he noted that the Sui price is falling down dramatically, and the main reason is because Sui Foundation lied about the amount of tokens in circulation. In 5 months since its listing, the cryptocurrency has fallen down more than 67%. Sui Foundation issuer got personal interest by posting the blocked amount and sold it to increase the circulation. After this scandal, Sui went to correction from $0.41 to $0.36, and then silence, since there's no definite legislation in South Korea to penalize Sui Foundation for such schemes. But maybe it will be accepted and the reward will find its hero. If you pay attention to the vesting of coins, you can see that tokens will enter the market daily in a small volume for 6.5 years. Sui also held ICO, although it's not a common thing for such a big project. It was a marketing ploy on their part. The ICO price was $0.03. Now it's not affecting the price as these tokens were sold immediately on the day of listing. It should also be noted that 62% of the tokens are out of the tracked vesting, which only plays into the hands of big capital. Sui is a direct competitor of Aptos, and in order to keep up with Aptos, Sui needs to show a similar growth as Aptos did a year ago, which has grown 5 times from its lows. In the current mini alt season, I expect Sui price in the range of $1.3–1.6. When the price is in this range, I'll gradually sell the token. If the asset easily consolidates above 1.50 zone, it will mean that we are probably in for a good pump. Therefore, the first thing I would do is to fix part of the position. If you want to receive more information about my trades, subscribe to my Telegram channel. But the main earnings will start in a year when there will be a bull market. I expect the price of Sui to be around $9 to $12. Also, we may face a black swan that we should take into account. This is an investigation from South Korea, and any bad news will affect the price. These are conservative estimates. In order to understand the price potential of this coin, we'll need to follow the development of Sui ecosystem in the next half year. How to earn 25% per annum on Sui? For this, we use the DeFi Llama website. We can use Navi protocol and Cetus, so we can use 2 protocols for diversification. Lending protocols are much more profitable than staking, so we'll use them. This is when you lend your cryptocurrency to other users and get interest for it. Since this is a new promising coin, you do not just hold your tokens and wait for the bull market. So you get 25% per annum, which will grow many times. For example, you have $1,000 worth of Sui coins, and you get 25% annualized return of $250. However, if we take into account the fact that we expect Sui to grow about 30 times, this $250 will turn into $7,500, which is 7.5 times more than our deposit. And there are 2 strategies here. First, if you believe in the cryptocurrency, you just hold the reward. And the other way is you sell it as soon as you get it. We send our money to the lending platform and we can take it back at any time. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.